In Part B, you will hear longer conversations. After each conversation, you will be asked some questions. The conversations and questions will be spoken just one time. They will not be written out for you, so you will have to listen carefully in order to understand and remember what the speaker says. When you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have heard. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the problem and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Questions 31 to 35. Listen to a conversation between 2 students.
How is your presentation preparation going?
It's going okay. I found this one amazing book of Professor Black that has everything I need to know about tsunamis.
Really?
Yes, that's why I'm almost done with my preparation. Do you want to listen to my presentation?
I'd love to.
But this is only a rough draft, okay?
Okay, let's start.
Number 31. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 32. Who is the author of the book that the woman uses as a reference? Number 33. How is the progress of the preparation? Number 34. What will the woman show to the man? Number 35. What is the man's reaction to the woman's offer? Questions 36 to 40. Listen to a phone conversation between the man and the woman.
Hello Dana, it's Alvin Gold from Greenwich Systems here. I'm afraid you still haven't paid for the computers we installed 3 months ago.
Yes, Alvin. We seem to have lost the invoice. Would you mind sending me a duplicate?
Dana, we've already sent you 2 duplicate invoices and now we'd like you to pay for the computers.
Alvin, I'm afraid we're having some cash flow problems right now. Do you think you could wait until next month?
I'm under some serious pressure from my company to collect payment for this equipment, Dana. We expect you to pay before the end of June, but until now, we still haven't received any payment.
Don't worry, Alvin. We're waiting on payment of a big project ourselves, and that's the reason for our delay.
Okay Dana, we can give you another 2 weeks, but if we don't receive payment by then, I'm afraid we'll have to send someone round to pick up the computers.
Number 36. What is the company's name that the man works for? Number 37. What is the purpose of the call? Number 38. How many duplicate invoices that has been sent? Number 39. When was the payment originally due? Number 40. What will the man do if he doesn't receive the payment on time? Part C. Directions. In Part C, you will hear several talks. After each talk, you will be asked some questions. The talks and questions will be spoken just one time. They will not be written out for you, so you will have to listen carefully in order to understand and remember what the speaker says. When you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and decide which one would be the best answer to the question you have heard. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the problem and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Question 39 to 42. Listen to the information delivered in an information session.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to today's information session. Last week, we discussed about Bachelor of Arts, so, today, we are going to discuss about Bachelor of Business Administration. Anyone here wishes to take business majors? Ah, good. Those who are interested in taking Bachelor of Business Administration degree must complete 186 quarter hours of coursework with a minimum of 372 quality points, that is, the equivalent of an average grade of C or GPA 2.0 on a 4.0 scale. You also need to maintain a cumulative grade point average of 2.0 or better in all required professional business courses, and must earn a minimum grade of C or better in each course in their area of specialization. For example, students majoring in accounting must earn an average of C for all courses, including not only accounting courses but also history, English, math, and so on. They must earn a C or better in each accounting course. That goes without saying. If you receive a D, F, or incomplete in any accounting classes, then you have to repeat those classes before you can graduate. Do you have any questions so far?
Number 41. Which undergraduate major that is discussed in this information session? Number 42. Who is the most likely to be the audience of this information session? Number 43. How many quarter hours of coursework that need to be completed for business majors? Number 44. What is the minimum cumulative GPA required to graduate from business majors? Number 45. What should accounting students do if they did not pass one of the accounting subjects? Question 46 to 50. Listen to a cooking instruction.
Now, after spicy broiled oyster and brown sugar meatloaf, here's a dessert that only needs 6 minutes to cook and 30 minutes to set, and the good news is you don't have to refrigerate it. This agar dessert is better than Jell-O because the agar enhances the other flavors, so the dessert tastes more delicious than the fruit juice and fruits themselves. What you need to prepare to make this delicious dessert are 4 cups of apple juice or fresh apple cider, 2 teaspoons agar powder and 2 cups diced fresh apples or pears. First, place the juice, agar, and apples in a medium saucepan. Remember, do not put the lid over the saucepan. Next, let it boil and watch closely to prevent boiling over. Then, reduce the heat, stir to blend, and simmer for 3 to 5 minutes, or until the apples soften to the desired texture. Pour into individual serving dishes and allow to set on the counter. Now, here's the ready version of the dessert that we just made. Isn't it beautiful? Remember, if you want the dessert to be a little less rubbery gel, reduce the agar by 1/4. And for creamier texture, you can also add and cook in 2 tablespoons kudzu. It's very easy and simple, right? Next, after the commercial, we are going to invite one special guest to taste these 3 delicious dishes.
Number 46. What is the approximate duration from the cooking until the dessert is ready to eat? Number 47. How many cups of apple juice is needed for this dessert? Number 48. How long should the mixture simmer? Number 49. How many dishes that the woman prepared? Number 50. Where does this talk probably take place?